Hey there, math fans. Mr. Choose here. I'm wearing a shirt my daughter got me. My dog thinks I'm cool. Both my dogs think I'm cool. And let's get started with some more SAT prep review problems. I've got 3 more problems from Module 5 here. Module 5 is the fifth one that I've been putting up here. I've already got Module 1, 2, 3, and 4 completely uh, posted on my YouTube channel. There's 27 problems in each, and there's about 9 or 10 videos in each module, so that you do 2 to 4 in each one, so it's not a lot to do while you're reviewing. Some will be easy, some will be hard. They include algebra, geometry, and other high school topics. The very first one in this particular list of 3 is over statistics. So the topics vary from question to question, and I just put them in the order they come up in the module. I don't list them by their topics. Make sure you like this video if it's helpful to you. Make sure you follow me on social media. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and X, and I have lots of puppy videos and lots of math videos. So I have my long YouTube channel address here if you want to put it in a browser. There are also places you can subscribe. So if you have not yet subscribed, please do so. That helps me out because it allows me to push more videos out to more students and help more people. I do have an email address if you need to contact me, whether you need to request a video or you just have a math question. Ask Mr. Chu at gmail.com is my email address. So let's get started with the first problem. The first problem is a statistics problem. It gives you a set of data and it says, what's the range of the 7 scores shown? So I want to prepare you as best I can for this test. We don't know which they'll ask you, so let's find them all. The study of statistics will deal with mean, median, mode, and range of a data set. So let's find all 4. First thing you have to make sure is that the data is listed in order. Is this in order? Yes, it is. It's already listed from least to greatest. If it's not, then you need to list it from least to greatest. So in order to find that they are in order, and they are, I just will take now and find the mean. Remember the mean, you add up all the data members and divide by the number of data members, so you're finding the average. That's really all you're doing. So I take 23 plus 27 plus 27 plus 32 plus 35 plus 36 plus 52, and I get 232. I divide it by 7. That's the number that we have here. So it ends up being 33.14285714, and a calculator is very handy working a problem like this. Now, usually it would want you to round these. So if we want to round this number to the nearest tenth, the way I teach this, I tell students, underline what you're rounding to. So if I'm rounding to the nearest tenth, I'll underline that 1. And I look to the right and I say, is 4 digit to the right 5 or bigger? No, it's not. So it's just going to stay at 33.1. And that is your rounded answer. Now you notice I don't have a straight equal sign. I've got little curves. Those are called tildes, a double tilde. It means it has been approximated. So the median is a middle number. So many teachers will show students how to cross out one on the left and one on the right, and then get to the center. So what do I mean by that? Well, we will take the 23 and the 52 out. Then we'll take the 27 and the 36 out. Then we'll take the 27 and the 35 out. And then that leaves the 32 right in the middle. Now, if it would leave 2 numbers in the middle, you add them up, divide by 2 to find the average. So that means that 32 is my median. Next, the mode. The mode is the data member that occurs most often in the set. So the mode is 27 because it occurs twice. See how there's two 27s here? So that's the mode. The range is the distance between the lowest data member and the highest, so it's how far apart they are. So the biggest one's 52 minus the smallest one's 23, which is 29. So the answer to what's the range of the 7 scores, the range is 29. We found all of them so that we could practice all the statistics. All right, in number 8, it says, in the figure, line M is parallel to line N, and K intersects it. And when a line intersects two other lines, it's called a transversal. Which of the following statements are true? So let's analyze each possible answer based on the properties of parallel lines that you're taught in geometry. So we're given that M is parallel to N and it's bisected by transversal K. That's the way I teach it in geometry when I'm teaching geometry. Angle X degrees, this angle right here, and angle 145 degrees are called vertical angles. Vertical angles are congruent. That means that X is also 145 degrees. So since X is 145, it's not less than, it's not greater than, so we ruled out A and B. And we know that D's ruled out because it can be determined. The answer is C. So we just used what was called test-taking skills to eliminate the ones that weren't the answer and then figure out the one that was the answer. So let's go to number 9. Number 9, it says the equation x plus y equals 1440 represents the number of minutes of daylight between sunrise and sunset, x, and the number of minutes of non-daylight or night, y, on a particular day in Oak Park, Illinois. If this day has 670 minutes of daylight, how many minutes of non-daylight does it have? So they're just asking you to use the equation and solve it. So I substitute the 670 for x because that's the daylight. It's given that x is your daylight hours, y is your night or non-daylight. So there's my equation. I substitute for the x, I put a 670, and then we got plus y equals 1440. I use the subtraction property of equality to subtract 670 from both sides. What you do to one side of the equation, you have to do the other. Crosses out on the left. This is just a subtraction problem. I get y equals 770, which is answer B, and hopefully you were able to get answer B. All right, so those are the 3 problems. They weren't too bad. So the links for all of my playlists are in my YouTube channel to find all the different videos, and there's all kinds of different problems. Some are easy, some are hard, but you have them at your access to review for the test. It's free to subscribe to my YouTube channel, so please do that. If you haven't done it, stop right now, take the time right now, subscribe to it. Send me any emails to askmrchu@gmail.com and I'll get back to you. Help me spread the word because I want to help you. I'm going to help students with math. I have several videos. This is the 5th module that I've been putting up here of different SAT test prep videos. I also have something that's called Math Minutes and Math Minis. Those are just short, quick questions that I answer with videos. I also have videos explaining algebra and geometry and arithmetic and pre-algebra. I call them bare algebra. I call it BRAC geometry. I call it tray arithmetic, and I do the algebra with that too. But I have something brand new that I'm getting ready to introduce for homeschool students to help them with algebra. It's called the Bare Algebra Homeschool Curriculum. So that is coming soon, and that also includes free algebra Zoom tutoring sessions that will be available in the evenings for students that need a little help with algebra. So I'll see you in the next video. And remember, I'm Mr. Chu, and I want to help you learn the math. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next video.